In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to connect GitHub to Claude AI. We'll walk through linking your GitHub account to Claude and then using that connection inside a new chat so you can pull in code or documentation directly from your repositories. I'll go slowly and point out a few tips along the way. Start by opening your browser and going to claude.ai/new. If you're not already signed in, log into your Claude account. Once you're on the main page, look for the Settings option, usually accessible from your profile or a gear icon in the sidebar or header. Click Settings to open the Preferences panel. Inside Settings, find the section labeled Connectors. This is where Claude lists integrations with popular services. Open Connectors, then choose Browse Connectors to view everything that's available. In the search bar, type GitHub. You should see the GitHub connector appear in the results. Select the GitHub connector and choose Connect. At this point, you'll likely be redirected to GitHub to authorize access. Sign in to GitHub if prompted, review the permissions carefully, and confirm. For most workflows, read access is enough, and you can limit the connection to specific organizations or repositories. Choosing the smallest set of permissions that fits your needs helps keep your data secure. After authorization, you'll be returned to Claude with the connector showing as connected. Now that GitHub is linked, head back to Claude's main chat screen to start a new conversation. In the Message Composer area, look for the plus icon. Click the plus icon to open the attachment and connector menu. You should now see GitHub listed there. Click GitHub, then browse or search for the repository, branch, and file you want to bring into the chat. Pick the file you need, such as a README, a configuration file, or a source file from your codebase. When you've selected the file, click Connect to attach it to the conversation. Claude will reference that content so you can ask targeted questions, request explanations, or generate suggestions based on the file. For example, you might ask for a summary of the README, a walkthrough of a function, or possible improvements to a configuration, all grounded in the file you connected. If GitHub doesn't appear in the plus menu right away, refresh the page and check that the connector shows as connected in Settings. To switch repositories or disconnect later, return to Settings, open Connectors, and adjust your GitHub connection there. That's it. You've connected GitHub to Claude and brought a file into your chat. Thanks for watching, and happy building.